Hello and welcome to Justeventonline News at 9. I am Fatima Siddiqui for the news headline. No plan to unveil wage award on Independence Day, federal government disclose. NASS budget stagnant for 13 years, says Speaker. Customs, DSS to intensify onslaught against smugglers. NiMET predicts 48-hour downpour in EFCC, Kwara 23 others. EFCC decries rise of fake dollars, cyber crimes in Benue. UNICEF worries over diphtheria spread, urges urgent vaccination. World Rabies Day. NVMA advocates responsible pets ownership. NFF retains Danjuma as Falconets coach. Now the news in details. The Federal Ministry of Labour and Employment has disowned reports that President Bola Tinubu was planning to announce wage awards and palliative to workers during his October 1st Independence Day speech. A statement signed by the Director of Information, Federal Ministry of Labour and Employment, Olajide Oshodo, described the report as false and not emanating from the ministry. Speaker, House of Representatives Abbas Tajuddin has said that the annual budget of the National Assembly had been stagnant for 13 years despite inflation and its attendant consequences. He said the expenditure of the federal legislature had gone up within the period, but without commensurate budgetary provisions to back it up. Nigeria Customs Service on Wednesday declared that it is intensifying its collaboration with the Department of State Services to combat smuggling and its adverse effects, as well as hot arms proliferation nationwide. Acting Controller General Customs Adewale Adeniyi disclosed this when he paid a familiarization visit to the Director General DSS Yusuf Bichi at the DSS headquarters in Abuja. Adeniyi said maintaining mutual partnership between the two agencies would go a long way in enhancing national security. The Nigerian Meteorological Agency has notified the residents of the Federal Capital Territory, Edo, Kwara, and 22 other states of 48-hour downpour beginning on Thursday. And its weekly heavy rainfall forecast bulletin released on Wednesday, the agency told the residents to also expect flash floods. The agency said other parts of the country will experience light to moderate rainfall. It therefore cautioned residents against driving through surface runoff waters as they have strong undercurrent. The Economic and Financial Crimes Commission has decried the sudden rise of fake dollars and cyber crimes in Benue axis. Its acting chairman, Abdulkarim Chuko, will disclose this on Thursday. Makurdi said that the Commission had taken measures to address the situation. He therefore warned people against disclosing their bank details to anybody to avoid it being used for illegal financial deals. Amid the most severe diphtheria outbreak in recent global history, the United Nations Children's Fund in Nigeria is sounding the alarm about the urgent need for widespread vaccination. UNICEF, in a statement on Wednesday, said it is providing urgent support to the Nigerian government in its effort to combat the outbreak. It added that to respond effectively to the outbreak, UNICEF Nigeria needs to raise an additional $3.3 million by the end of the year. Nigerian Veterinary Medical Association has urged pet owners to keep their pets within their premises and ensure they are fully vaccinated against rabies. The national president of the association, Dr. Oluwatoyin Adetuberu, made the call in an interview with the news agency of Nigeria on Thursday in Abuja in commemoration of World Rabies Day. She therefore identified being a responsible pet owner as a way forward towards reducing the burden of rabies in the country. The last on the news is sports. The Nigerian Football Federation has retained the service of Christopher Danjuma as the head coach of the women's under-20 team. The decision came after Danjuma and other applicants underwent a screening and interview exercise by the Federation's technical committee. According to a statement from NFF Director of Communications, Ademola Olajire, Danjuma's appointment was approved by the NFF Executive Committee. We have come to the end of the news. Here's a recap of the story. No plan to unveil wage award on Independence Day, federal government disclose. NASS budget stagnant for 13 years, says Speaker. Customs DSS to intensify onslaught against smugglers. The Met predicts 48-hour downpour in FCT, Kwara, 23 others. EFCC decries rise of fake dollars, cyber crimes in Benue. UNICEF worries over diphtheria spread, urges urgent vaccination. World Rabies Day. NVMA advocates responsible pets ownership. NFF retains Danjuma as Falconets coach. Thank you for watching Justeventonline News at 9. Forgiveness is not a sign of weakness, but an ultimate sign of courage and strength. For more news, visit www.justeventonline.com, and to read more updates, follow us on our social media platforms with a tap at Just Events Online. You can also send us an email on justeventonline@gmail.com. I am Fatima Sirki. Good night.